If you have Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, this is a look at the energies that could be around you for the week ahead, Sunday to Sunday. Now, it looks like you are being called this week to go really deep into your subconscious and into your psyche. So to look at your motivations and see what is going on here. You are really awakening to the energies that are around you. You are noticing them more, and you are being called to pay attention when they prod you. You are getting energetic updates according to this, and it is all part of your growth. There is a new way of being that you are integrating right now, and so you are being triggered. There is shit going on around you that is going to push your buttons this week, and it might not be major by any stretch, but it's just going to point you in the direction of where the little niggles are that you can now let go of, so that you can upgrade, so that you can grow out of them. It's old shit that you don't need anymore. This card is everywhere this week, so see beyond the past. The past is gone. It has no relevance to you anymore. So whatever negative behaviors or beliefs that you're holding because of past experiences, please, this week, work hard to let them go. It's your 8th house and your 12th house that you're being asked to focus on this week. The 8th house is the Scorpio house of deep motivations. It's the Sigmund Freud house of analyzing what's going on underneath the surface. And it can be about relationship values, shared resources, whether you both believe the same things as it relates to your relationship. That's all 8th house stuff. It's deep. It is quite fraught. Well, it can be, doesn't have to be, but it is really doing some excavating there into your own motivations. The 12th house is all about the spiritual connection to the universe, but it can be, when you have lack of faith, how you self-sabotage. It is the Pisces house of very nebulous, sort of very hard to pin down energies. They're both water signs, actually. This is the Scorpio house. This is the Pisces house. And so while Scorpio likes to dig deep, Pisces just likes to float around and absorb things, and psychically intuit things. But it can be a place where your neuroses hang out, especially the 8th house neuroses come here to sort of undermine you without you really realizing it. These are very related houses. So please pay attention to anything that surfaces within you this week that makes you go, hang on, because yes, you may well be triggered by the people around you. And that is your wake-up call. It's a clue. It's like, oh, okay, what's going on here? And this relates to the Pisces 12th house as well. Precognition. You might get some intuition and some information kind of striking you from out of the ether. You don't know where it's coming from. You just have a sudden realization, oh, this is not healthy for me, or this is somebody else's underlying motivation, or this is my underlying motivation for protecting myself. You will get a chance to get some kind of intuitive download here, some kind of vision of the future, a little peek ahead at what is possible if you stay on this path, and what is possible if you kind of let go of some negative thinking there. I mean, love a Scorpio, but they can really be paranoid and think the worst of people. Quite often they're right, so you've got to give them that. But you can't live in that kind of mood permanently, because it's not always true. But if this is relating to a partnership, if it's relating to a job, communication is the key here. So it's about not letting things fester in the dark. These houses are in the dark, so don't let things fester down there. Bring the communication out into the light. Don't keep anything hidden. Journaling may help you, because it's really hard to access these two houses on your own. That's the house of psychotherapy, and this is the house of sort of meditation. So you can see that it is sort of spiritual gurus and, yeah, psychoanalysts. So it is really good to have someone else to help you unlock these what's going on deep down within you. That's where the triggers help. That's where other people are a gift, when they piss you off, because it's like, oh, okay, it's shining a torch on something you don't probably want to look at. So this is you this week. Communication is key. It might pay to journal, to bring these things out, or to write down whenever anyone pisses you off, and try and dig down into that yourself to see what's going on here. What else can the universe tell you here? What is going on? Okay, well, this is great. You've got the moon shining emotional light and bringing emotional warmth to your 9th house of spirituality, of religion, and of long distance travel. So whether you've got someone coming into view who kind of wants to send you a beautiful message of emotional support from afar, that could be big for you this week. But there is the general sign of optimism there. That's a very Sagittarius 9th house thing of optimism and relating to your moon emotions. You can be emotionally optimistic right now. And look, we've got Venus, the planet of love, showing up here in your 7th house of partnerships. So even though you may be triggered by other people, there is Venus here. There is love and possibly money relating to partnerships here. The key word is indecision, but that's only because Libra is indecisive. I'm taking Libra to relate only here to the 7th house, not of weighing things up, although it may be true for some of you. This to me is love and relationships, is where this is fertile ground for you. And there is healing here. There is Venus just makes everything better. So stand by to improve your relationships because you've been able to dig down into something in your own psyche, in your own subconscious mind that has been getting in your own way. Wow. All right, universe. Air signs. Yes, this is a call to go on a new adventure into uncharted territory, to release all of this pain. There are 10 of painful swords in your back. So 10 is the final stage. This can be released now and you'll be free to get up and go backpacking. This is such a transition from being, laid out on the ground, unable to move, and this is a fresh adventure. Honestly, it's like being reborn and lightening up and going exploring. It is very Jupiter, it is very Sagittarius. It's going to bring you so much peace. So let's please let go of this pain. It is finished. You just have to get up now and move off. Leave it behind because there is beautiful stuff here. So please pay attention to where or when or how you are triggered this week. That is where the gold is. Because remember, you have a beautiful future ahead of you. You have the ability to foresee that. It's just a matter of really going within and doing a little bit more deep work this week that will pay off in absolute spades. If you'd like your own personal reading, go to my website, abundancelovejoy.com. I would love to do a reading for you. Otherwise, this is Sarah wishing you much abundance, love, and joy.